Welcome, brothers and sisters, to our YouTube channel. And today we are going to discuss about how you can actually establish a successful faith-based business. This is a business that you can actually do, and in the process of doing it, you are praising the Lord and also inspiring those who are closer to you. So today we are going to look at different sections, different points that through my experience as an entrepreneur, I have actually laid into practice and they have helped me greatly to run my own businesses without facing so many complex challenges. But I thank God the journey has been smooth so far. So the first point is operating a business with integrity. In your business, as an entrepreneur, you should be able to conduct your business with honesty, transparency, and integrity. You should be able to uphold very high ethical standards in your dealings, whether you are dealing with a customer, your employees, your suppliers, or competitors. And this reminds me of my catering company, which is seasonal. Sometimes I have to subcontract chefs and also waiters and assistant chefs. But I usually ensure that I handle them in a most humane way, in a manner that I would like them to also handle me. Another important point to consider is running a faith centered mission in your organization. Every business has a mission and a vision. In your mission, you should be able to develop a statement that reflects your faith and values that you hold mostly dear into your heart. You should be able to ensure that your business core purpose is actually in line with the religious beliefs that you trust in. Also, as a Christian, you should look at the quality products and services as the key focus of your business. You should always strive in your products or services. You should be able to provide high quality offerings that will demonstrate your commitment to serving your customers and honoring God through your work. Similarly, in my catering business, I usually ensure that whenever I'm going to do service, I prepare food, I prepare decor, like as if it is my own family that is actually hosting this occasion. So you should be put more emphasis on offering great workmanship through your business. This leads us to another point, which is customer care. Remember, your customer is the reason you open your business every day and is the reason you exist. Therefore, you should treat your customers with respect, kindness, and empathy. You should go an extra mile to meet their needs and provide exceptional customer service. Yes, there are good customers, there are bad customers, but as an entrepreneur, you should have a crocodile skin, but also the wisdom of an intelligent person. You should be able to manage your customers in a good, decent manner. Also, when it comes to pricing, this is where you'll find entrepreneurs differing from one another. When it comes to pricing your products or services, you should be fair and avoid exploiting your customers. You should consider the impact of your pricing on vulnerable populations and make good pricing decisions. Imagine today, through my catering business, there's a family that is actually seeking my services. Then I go to the homestead and I realize they are wealthy. Of course, I might be tempted to become expensive. Consequently, also, if I go to a homestead that is a bit poor, I might lower my price, but that is not a good way of doing pricing. Pricing should be done in a formula that is stipulated by fair business terms. In another video, I'll tell you about how to price your products. But for now, we will look at ethical employment practices. How do you employ new workforce? How do you treat your employees with fairness and respect? You should be able to provide a safe work environment that will actually motivate them to grow individually, and also that will bring a bigger picture to the company, because the company will also grow in the wholesome. Therefore, you should be able to be firm enough and have a strong mindset, avoid temptations, have a soft tone of voice, handle your workers as if they are part and parcel of the business. Also, once you've made profits, you should also remember that there is something we call charitable giving, giving back to the community. You should be able to allocate some portion of your profits for charitable causes and organizations that align with your faith and values. This is like supporting a local community initiative, supporting an NGO, or donating to a global humanitarian NGO. Usually, I tell my colleagues in the entrepreneurship ecosystem that we should come together and actually donate a few of our profits to a children's home. We've not yet done this, but there are plans that very soon we shall start donating few of our profits to the less privileged in our community. Also, the environment is something that is very sensitive and part and parcel of our business daily lives. You should be mindful of your business impact on the environment. Therefore, implement a sustainable practice that will actually reduce the waste that you are generating wherever possible. This is one way of demonstrating stewardship towards God's creation. With that said, we will also look at prayer and guidance. Why is prayer and guidance important in your business? Seeking God's guidance in your business decisions through prayer and reflection will help you so much to consult with spiritual advisor who is God, or also mentors who can provide insight and support in aligning your business with your faith. You should be able to communicate with God through prayer. You should also be able to communicate with other mentors within your church who are also experienced entrepreneurs. Also, there is the community engagement. Why is the community very important in our business? We should get involved in our local community by participating in the community service projects or initiatives that touch on social issues. These are like attending funerals within your community, fundraisers, meetings that are crucial, going to church with your fellow neighbors. Also, in one way, your business will later serve as a force for positive change that will be reckoned for a very long term. Within our business, remember we have opportunities to evangelize. We can use this platform to share our faith with others, such as our customers, our employees, without becoming forceful or doing it in a way that they might see it a bit harmful to them. We can always share testimony, provide religious literature, or sponsor events with spiritual focus. You might realize someone in your business, maybe an employee, that is most interested in your faith. You can always remember to purchase one lesson study book for them so that they can read on their free time. And this is one way of evangelizing. The other way is to live out your faith, living in like you're staying in your faith. You should demonstrate your faith through your actions, not just your words. Let your business be a living example of your beliefs, reflecting God's love, compassion, and grace. And lastly, there is what we call continuous improvement. For those who watch football, there's a gentleman, a very great athlete who goes by the name Cristiano Ronaldo. Most of us might not agree that Cristiano is a genius. They usually say is not a natural talent, unlike Messi. But Cristiano has actually demonstrated that every day he must work hard to become a better version of himself. And through that, he has managed to become the best player in the world 5 times. But in our business, we should continuously assess our business practices and seek ways to improve them in alignment with our faith. We should be open to feedback and also learning opportunities. And also, to add a little bit to that, I will like to speak about an experience I've had through my business. And one of the challenges that I've experienced is that sometimes paying bills becomes a challenge because the revenues don't stream in a continuous basis. This is a challenge that most of entrepreneurs are going to face. But one thing I can always tell you is that do not fear. Always have a positive attitude and mindset. Don't be afraid of tomorrow because a solution will always prompt in. With your full confidence in God, your eyes set on the vision, your mind set to the goals and mission, you will become a successful entrepreneur in our Christian ecosystem. Don't go for businesses that are making quick profits, but which are against our faith. Just be patient enough, do business that praises God, and with time, you are going to become successful. Otherwise, may God bless you and see you on another video.